Hey hunties!
I'm black.
Hope we are all fine, dandy and well wherever we are watching this in the world today. So it has been a minute and several hours, lots of days and quite a few months since I last uploaded anything, mostly because I broke, to say the least. I went through a lot. There's been a lot of changes in my life, and now I'm actually feeling in a place where I feel comfortable again and I feel confident again. It took me nearly 8 months to get back to this feeling. That's not good. So I have decided that I'm going to do a little bit of a play with some makeup today, just because I can. My partner is currently downstairs. He's working on an essay for his degree, so that gives me a few hours just to kill, and rather than disturbing him by watching TV downstairs, I thought I'd come up here into the studio slash baggage room that is right now, and just go for it. Why not? So in approximately, well, this time in 2 weeks, I'm going to be in Cyprus. We're finally going on a holiday together. We're going to go back to Cyprus where we both first met. We were both deployed out there back in 2019. That's where we first met, and our relationship kind of started. And I've decided that I'm going to do a look from back then, which I'll throw an image up now, and see how my makeup skills have developed with that look. I'll apologise if it comes across as really weird and thingy right now. I'm still not in the best of places, but I wanted to actually sit down and just do something, get back into it, and it's gonna take a little bit of getting used to talking to myself and talking to the camera again. So if I come across as really weird, I apologise, but we have got to start somewhere again. I can't remember, actually, I'm going to look it up on YouTube because I can't remember the last time. I've got my iPad here. Other tablets are available. I'm going to have a look. When was the last time I actually uploaded your videos? Last time I uploaded was 7 months ago. What was that video? It doesn't say. That was back in December. Hey aunties, hope you're all fine, dandy and well wherever you are watching this in the world today. It was when I gave my mum a makeover. I'm gonna go, I'll quickly look on Instagram because that'll tell me when I last did this. That'll give me an exact date. I'm on Instagram, by the way, at House of Downtown. 26th of December. That was the last time I did with anything with makeup, but that was on my mum. 23rd of December. Oh, that's a very similar look actually to what I was going to do today. Maybe I don't want to do that one. 23rd of December. That was the last time I ever did makeup on myself. So what we're going to do is we're going to call this the I haven't done makeup in 8 months challenge. And see where we go from there. Everybody loves a makeup challenge, don't they? So what I'm going to do is, actually I will do the image that I did, with the look I did back in Cyprus. Just because I like it. Why not? It's me. Excuse me. So I have my cup of tea. Has my initials on it. It is delicious. I'm going to do a quick search, and I'm going to find this look from way back when. And then, whilst we're all doing it, I'll give everybody a bit of a chat and explain what's gone on in my life over the last 8 months. It's going to be a long catch-up. So yeah, bit of a life update. Where are we going to start? What are we going to do? What are we going to start with? I don't know, because it's been so long since I've done anything like this. I don't know where to begin anymore. Mirror. A mirror, that's a good place. We'll start at the very beginning. The mirror is the place to start. We start with eyebrows. Last time I checked, that was how we started. I might have to watch one of my own tutorials back. So, new update. I found Elmer's purple glue, which basically all drag queens use for their eyebrows. So let's give that a go today, shall we? Let's see if it's any different from just normal Pritt stick. So yeah, how life has changed for me. So back in January, I got diagnosed with severe depression. Not great, I know. And essentially I got signed off work for God, 4.5, 5 weeks, I think it was. And then even then was on a return to work program after that, because it was that bad, and wasn't back onto full hours straight. Well, not straight away. Like, it took a while for me to get back onto full hours. Now, where is the spoodle? I think it's called a spoodle. I don't know what it is. The thingamabob to spush them up. I really should have got everything sorted before I started this. I found a pack of them. They're all brand new. So yeah, I got signed off work with severe depression and anxiety. Oh, there's a used one. And yeah, that wasn't great, but that was kind of the start of everything. Essentially, obviously, you all know that I was in the RAF. And yeah, a personal incident occurred. My workplace at the time didn't handle it very well. And yeah, I kind of had a breakdown. And I just turned around and I said, I'm leaving the Air Force. I do not want to do this anymore. This job isn't suiting me. This lifestyle isn't suiting me anymore. I can't do it. So I essentially handed my notice in. It's what we do, or what's done in the RAF. It's called PVRing.
That's it. I'm PVRing.
Funnily, I've been told off for posting a video. I might repost a load of old videos that I got told to take down. Now that I'm not in, what are they going to do? Fire me? Yeah, so I handed my notice in and I got told, yeah, you're going to have to wait 12 months before you can leave service, which is pretty standard for the like. Oh God, that's not wanting to stay down. Come on, flatten. Go flat, God damn it. Yeah, which was pretty standard, to be fair, and I wasn't surprised by that at all. Are you attached? No, you're not. And yeah, I was just like, cool, that's no worries. I expected this, but I requested that they signed a thing called an Annex A, which allowed me to, if I got offered a job, they would have to release me as long as I had a formal offer of employment from somewhere. So I went on the job hunt and I got very lucky that I did an interview for a manager position and I got it. So from handing my notice in to leaving the Air Force was approximately 6 to 8 weeks. And now I'm in this new workplace. I have been since the 25th of April. And it has its challenges, but I do actually really enjoy it. Itchy nose. Yeah, it's been a tough time to get used to doing all of this kind of stuff. Because I've left the RAF now, I've kind of got free reign of my life again a bit. Hence the orange hair. I've had blue, pink and proper bright orange hair now as well. There's a lot of things that I'm kind of going, don't do that because that's midlife crisis kind of point. Like I was going to get, what's it called, snake bite piercings. And everybody's like, don't do that, Jonathan. That's not a good idea. My mum said, please don't do that, Jonathan. You will never be allowed in my house again, I think were her exact words, after threatening to kick my ass. Yeah, so dyeing my hair was kind of one of the few things that I could do that gave me a little bit of control back over my life. As you can see, the studio is a bit of a mess, and that's because my partner and I are in the process of selling our house, or selling my house, and buying somewhere bigger that we can both fit all of our stuff into, because we both have quite large hobbies. Obviously, myself with drag. He currently owns 7 guitars, I think, with a potential purchase of an 8th coming up. But don't tell his parents, they're not allowed to know. Don't tell his parents that he has 7 guitars, because they don't think they know that either. That's our secret. And yeah, so there's been a lot of changes going on in my life, and realistically it's all for better. Like, I'm not going to sit there and say it's been an easy journey. I'm very lucky that my partner Kieran has massively supported me through all of this. I couldn't have done it without him. That's the reality of it. So big shout out to my boyfriend downstairs, though he can't hear me because he has his headphones in. Go away. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what a really bad update. Yeah, that's my update pretty much. I've left the Air Force. I've got a new job, selling my house, moving in somewhere new, going on holiday in less than 2 weeks. That really wasn't that much of an update, to be fair. But I guess it means we can just get on with the makeup side of things and not me just sitting chit-chatting and wasting everybody's time. Oh, what a boring life. Well, I guess I'll get on with it and listen to some music, because there's nothing else really to say.
There's nothing interesting to say.
If I can think of something else to say, I'll let you know. I really thought that was going to take a lot longer, honestly. I think I've been building it up in my head that it's going to be this huge thing of, oh my god, I've left the service and my life has completely changed. I mean, it has. That's nothing new. Yeah, there really is nothing else to update. That's so depressing. I thought I had a lot more going on in my life. Right. Second layer down, I will get on with this then. Fast forward. This is the palette that I'm using, by the way. Other makeup palettes are available, but this was the only one that I had out in Cyprus with me. So, because everything was limited, so this is what I'm using. Bear in mind, 2019, this was out there with me. And I was probably about 2 years old then, so this is definitely out-of-date makeup. But it's still pretty, it still works. So, and yeah, that's why we're going with a really dark eyebrow as opposed to the brown, because this doesn't have a brown in it. I mean, do you see brown in here? I do not. But we're going to go with all the greens and some gold. Sound like Sarah Jave with a gentle mauve.
You gotta get this makeup done. I'm gonna use the gold and the light brown and the dark brown and the black and the gentle mauve.
Lots of colours. Right, I'm just going to throw out there, my eyebrows are not even central. Like, they're sat that way, but they are not centred to my face. I'm not starting again. Ah! There we are, there's the laziness that we all know and love from me. bring them in slightly and hope for the best. Well, just as we're here, actually, well, there are more updates. Actually, I kind of have a bit of blah blah blah, mama, ha 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 ha. I don't know what I'm saying. There is more updates. To be fair, I've had a lot go on in my life. So, back in April, I had my sister's wedding, and my partner and I went to Army Navy. His first time at Twickenham. I think it was his first time actually at a rugby union match. We also were lucky enough to go and see... What did we go see? We went to see... What is it called? The Harry Potter play. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I think literally all in the space of a weekend. So my sister's wedding on the Friday in Bournemouth, in Portsmouth. Army Navy at Twickenham on the Saturday. And then Harry Potter and the Cursed Child on the Sunday. That was all over the bank holiday weekend in May. And yeah, so we had a real great time with that. Oh, look at that green. I do love greens. Green goes great with orange. That's why I've gone orange with the hair. What else have we done? What did we get up to? We've been to 2 festivals. We went to Call of the Wild Festival, which was on Lincolnshire Showground. Like literally, we could see the stages from the bedroom window, which was great. But we were walking over every day and walking home every night, which was quite nice. I've forgotten to put on my plasters to create my lines. And yeah, so that was good fun as well. Come on, go under the eyelash. There we went to Back 2 Festival. Like Call of the Wild was very much his music. Back 2 was very much my music. Like Back 2 was great, and 100% we'll be doing that again. Like, and I hope he would want to do it again because he said he enjoyed it. But then I guess it would be one of those ones we have to do Back 2 to do. We have to do his to do mine, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I'm not mad about that. Yeah, we had a great time with those. What else have we done? Back to, we've seen Prodigy. I actually finally got to see Prodigy live. So the last time Prodigy were touring on the No Tourists tour, me and my mate Susie were like, oh, like we were literally on the Friday. Tickets were available for their Nottingham show, and we were like, oh, should we go? And I was like, I'll put it on my credit card. Susie said, no, let's not, like, we'll go see them next time. And yeah, a few weeks, however long it was, not long after, Keith Flint passed away. So naturally we were really quite gutted. Didn't think we were ever going to get that opportunity again. And then she messaged me going, Prodigy are touring. Who are the what now? And yeah, we were lucky enough to get tickets to go see Prodigy in Sheffield. They were phenomenal, like absolutely. Like the way that they did their like tribute to Keith, because it was one of those ones. It was like it could easily be tacky or like really lackluster, but they did a fantastic job with what they did. So definitely not mad about that. The Jilted Generation were a tribute band to them, and they were at Back 2, and they were phenomenal as well. I actually ended up getting a broken drumstick from them because some girl in the crowd like got handed it by security, and she went, I don't want this, threw it back on the ground, and the security guy went, here you go. I was like, thank you, that'll be mine. Her boyfriend started kicking off with her. I was like, why would you hand that back? And she was like, I didn't know what it was. And I was like, well, you ain't getting it back, honey. That's mine now. So yeah, I got lucky with that one, which was fabulous. What else has happened? I always forget how much wastage there is. Went to see Lady Gaga on the Chromatica tour in London. That was an amazing show, even though for the first 4 songs, because of where we were seated, first 4 songs, we didn't actually see her. On the 4th song, which was Alice, you saw her boot come out from the side of the stage and then go back in from whatever platform she was sat on. So I wouldn't say it was disappointing. Like, it was a fantastic show, like really phenomenal. But at the same time, I was just like, and where's the rest of it? Still had a great time, obviously, and it was Kieran's first ever time seeing Gaga, so we had an awesome time with that. I've been looking for these tweezers for so long. I thought I'd lost these. When? Oh my god, the last time I would have used this bag was December. I've been looking for these since December last year. I've bought 2 other pairs. Oh my god, I'm such a word I'm not allowed to say because I'll probably get kicked off of Facebook. Facebook? This isn't Facebook. It's YouTube. Other social medias are available. Now for the terrifying bit that is contouring, because this is always the bit that I hated for, well, basically I always hate it. But right now I have a feeling I'm going to hate it even more. Nope. Okay, that's working. This isn't terrible so far. Maybe I haven't lost all of my skills. I will be... Excuse me. I'll be very impressed. That's for sure. I'm shocked. Like, I full on was expecting this to go horribly wrong at this point. Like, I thought, oh, the eyes will be fine. The contour's where it's all going to go wrong. But apparently not. Maybe I haven't lost my touch. Or my skills. Just watch, it'll be the lips. The lips will be my undoing. I think I made a pretty decent go of it. I am not mad about this in the slightest. I think I've achieved the goal that I was going out for, and I was correct in the fact that I was thinking that it would be the lipstick in the end that would let me down. So yeah, I'm sorry that's been kind of an uneventful video. I'm still beautiful. Like, I'm pleased with this. I'm not gonna lie, I am pleased with it. Like, considering I've used one palette, one lipstick, and a set of eyelashes. Like, my skills have developed big time, so that's... Tumble dry's done. Yeah, my skills have developed. That was the main objective of this. I've proven that. I feel comfortable with what I'm wearing. And yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with this. So I'm going to get off. I'm going to take some pictures and I shall see thee all later. Bye, hunties. And she was like, you know your lubes. So yeah, I bonded with Claire from Steps over Louboutins. I must say, I'm very good at that. God rest her soul, Rachel. God, that's nearly, oh my God, that's a year next week. Oh great, now I'm depressed. Anyway, we're not going to concentrate on that.